All right, guys. Sitting here 9-0. You're back in the top 25. Just tell me about the mentality of this team here now, coming into another week. What's the motivation, the focus here this week, with having already clinched home field advantage in the conference title game and getting ready for an in-state team?
First and foremost, I got to thank God. Just to be in this position is definitely a blessing. But I think the mentality for us is just to keep striking the stone. No matter what our record is, if we was 5-4, it really don't matter. Our mentality is just come out here, get better, prep for ODU, and just keep striking no matter the outcome.
Really just to piggyback off what he said, not necessarily being result driven. We know every day that we're in competition with ourselves, and that's what we kind of pride ourselves on, is taking each day for what it is. So striking the stone mentality, we'd have the same mentality if we were, like he said, 5-4, 3-6. It doesn't matter.
For both of you guys, is it an opportunity that you guys see this as a Sun Belt team coming in here? They play JMU close. I mean, beating Virginia Tech the last couple of years. I mean, is it or have anyway? Is this something that you guys kind of see as an opportunity to kind of make a statement to?
I don't think we really see it as anything other than like the next game. That's what Coach tries to rein our minds on. So we try to just keep the same, mentality about it. We're basically playing ourselves. So if Liberty's not beating Liberty, then we know we can put our best game out there, and that's what we're still chasing.
I definitely think playing an out-of-conference team is definitely something that we can take advantage of. Being a Conference USA team, I think the Sun Belt definitely has more attention and stuff than Conference USA. But yeah, like Tyren said, we just thinking about ourselves, honestly, how Liberty can't be Liberty. You know what I'm saying? How we can just perfect our craft and focus on the things that we have inside this house. So
for both of you, as you guys keep winning, the noise outside the locker room, if you will, continues to grow, right? I mean, talking about bowl games and undefeated seasons and all this, rankings and things like that. How do you guys try to block that out and focus on your job at hand?
For me, honestly, I just come in every day with the same mentality that we had week one. You know what I'm saying? The numbers and the stats, that really don't mean nothing to me. You know what I'm saying? I'm just playing the next play and just ready for the next opponent, whoever it is.
Like what CJ was saying, it's like what got you here. So like the little things like technique, attention to detail, that just raises, I would say, and intensifies. So we know that each week that we succeed, there's going to be a target that's getting bigger and bigger on our back. So we just got to maintain ourselves.
Tyren, did you feel like you were about to get tossed for a second straight game on Saturday night? What is there anything you have to change to make sure that you're not putting yourself in that position?
I believe maybe just keeping my head up more. I don't know. I was praying, so prayer works. I'll just continue to do that.
And Tyren, ODU's kind of got a unique offense, and they've been able to put up some points and some yards. What have you seen on film so far from them as far as the type of challenges they'll present Saturday?
They're kind of similar to JSU, I would say. I don't think they go near as fast as frequently, but once they get like a big play or something, like some success like that, they want to get on the ball and try to either catch you off guard, or they're going to snap the ball and then check the box and see how many ever, or if they got the number advantage. So that'd be interesting to see how that shakes out.
Tyren, what are some improvements this defense can make? Over the last couple of weeks, just hadn't quite looked like yourselves, maybe a little bit. So giving up some points in the fourth quarter with Western Kentucky, and then just struggling trying to get a stop the other night when the game was kind of back and forth. Is it are guys kind of going outside themselves a little bit, trying to make some plays and try to do a little too much at times, or what are you seeing?
I mean, it could be that. I don't really necessarily think it was that. I think you just have humans out there that play as well. Like, as much as you try to scheme it up, as much as you try to make it as perfect as you want to, we're still all humans out there. So we know, somebody's going to make a mistake. We just got to try to keep each other together and encourage each other.
There's been a lot of talk lately. I know Noah talked about it post-game, and Coach just talked about it, how much you guys care for each other. and how you've really come alongside each other this season. Can you guys kind of just speak to the character of this team that's brought you so far?
I can start back in January, man. Just honestly putting my faith in God, because I don't know, it was kind of rough for me when they first got here in January. But as a team, I felt like we just got closer. We started doing team bonding events, which definitely relates to on the field and how we talk to each other, how we care for each other outside of football. So I definitely think this coaching staff did a great job with building a culture. So.
Yeah, I have to agree with him, especially some of the team bonding activities and stuff we had this off season. I don't think you have any other choice but to grow closer. So I really appreciate the coaches for that. That was something that was new to our program, and I appreciate them for it.
Go online. Mike Barber's there from the Richmond Times-Dispatch. I think he had a couple for you guys.
Hey guys, thanks for your time. You've been asked a bunch about kind of the rankings and the recognition. Was there a part of you guys that got a little frustrated with the fact that it seemed like maybe people weren't recognizing what you were doing as you kept winning, staying undefeated?
No, I believe Coach Shawell did a great job, and the rest of our coaches on our staff to make sure that we weren't, necessarily worried, or I would guess you would say, intrigued with what's going on outside of the locker room. We try to make sure we're as cohesive as possible, because we know that could change any week. If we lost this week, everybody's back hating. So it's we just try to make sure it's more of a family-oriented thing, and just make sure that we're doing what's best for each other.
Yeah, like Tyren said, we have no control over the politics and all the networking stuff. So we really can't control that. So we're not really focused on the rankings. You know what I'm saying? We're just trying to come in today and be the best person, best team, best teammate as possible day by day. So we're just trying to win today.
And CJ, talking to the ODU people, they've kind of honed in on the big playability that you guys have in the pass game. And one of the things that they've said stood out was the fact that you guys take your shots downfield, but if it's not there, you guys don't do anything dumb with it. There'll be more shots. Does it feel like in this offense that if there's not a shot available, don't worry because you're going to get that call again?
For me, I think there's always going to be a big play in the game. You know what I'm saying? And for me, I definitely try to stay ready, because once you're ready, you know what I'm saying, you should be expecting it. So there's definitely going to be a big play. So for us as an offense, as a receiver core, you know what I'm saying, we stand on our toes, and when our number's called, we're definitely going to be ready to make that play.
Coach Chadwell was talking about the process of kind of blending what he believes in as far as an offensive identity, doing some more things with you guys, maybe taking some of what you've done in the past. What's that process been like of him kind of molding this offense?
It's definitely been different, coming in with a lot of different options on the offense, moving people in different places, different personnels. I think it's definitely a big thing for us, because we do a lot of things that can throw defense off. There's a lot of ways that we can run just one play. So it's definitely been a big factor, and I love the things that we do, because it just keeps the defense on their toes.
He put in a lot of stuff. I think some people are maybe surprised at how much you have in offensively at this point of developing his program. Why do you think he trusted you guys to handle so much?
I think he trusts us because I think we've shown it day in and day out in practice, so it definitely starts in practice. You can't just show up and not perform in practice and expect it to be there during the game. So, we have to hit on those certain things in practice consistently to prove that we're able to do it in the game. So.